Iowa City always tempts our taste buds. But what's not to love about Hawkeye country and barbecue? This next spot goes from farm to pit, and it's only a half-mile from the University of Iowa.
There are no shortcuts in barbecue. It's an art form, not an overnight success.
For example, some barbecue joints will use wood and gas. The gas makes it quicker, more efficient. It's fine, but the places that use 100% wood, night and day.
And you very rarely see a farm-to-table barbecue joint. But from the wood to the meat, all the way down to the house-made pickles, Mosley's is all Iowa.
As owner Sean Keller says, it's simple, but it isn't easy.
When I was a teenager, my cousin, who's kind of like my oldest brother, is a chef in South Carolina. He kept talking about this barbecue spot, middle of nowhere, he wanted to take me to. So, you know, I tried this stuff and it blew my mind. The contrast of textures and temperatures, the tender pork, which is hot. They had the slaw right on top. It shook my world as to what barbecue is, what barbecue could be. I spent way too much time and way too much effort reproducing the barbecue that I wanted to eat.
How long does this take you? What is this process?
Oh, shoot, man, that was probably 8 to 10 years.
8 to 10 years.
If you're looking, you ain't cooking. Every time I was doing it, which was all the time, it evolved. I took those Carolina influences as a starting point and now have true Iowa barbecue.
House-made sweet and spicy pickles, house-smoked cheddar on the mac and cheese. Mosley's pit bacon is cured and smoked in-house with hickory. Then it's served in this show-stopping mason jar. That's right, people, a jar of bacon. All that smoky flavor emanates from the wood on this local Iowa farm.
We get all of our hickory from Kroll Farms right up the street in Mount Vernon. Matt Kroll, you know, he's a former Hawkeye player, played in the NFL.
And Matt Kroll slams him to the ground.
You're a local guy. Did you always know that you wanted to be a Hawkeye?
I think so. Proximity, I guess, was one, and then they're the only college that offered me a scholarship, so that made it pretty easy. I was fortunate enough to start 4 years and play all 50 games. For my family, to be able to come watch me every Saturday was a special thing. And obviously, Kinnick is the most special place for anybody in Iowa, so dream come true.
I saw you throw a huge log a few minutes ago. This probably keeps you in shape, too, right?
Somewhat, right? People all the time are like, you played football, you have any lingering injuries? I'm like, some days, what I do here might be worse than what I was doing on the field. But
He's farm strong, that's for sure. So I don't want to embarrass Matt Kroll on, you know, national television.
But go ahead.
There was an arm wrestling match. Footage exists. Yeah, that'll speak for itself.
I can see it in your face. I don't even have to know what happened with that one. That was your one shining moment. That sun opened up, the clouds parted, and your arm just became 4 times bigger.
1, 2, 3. One of these times.
Yeah, I didn't win. He's a huge.
I thought you were setting this up like you won.
No, just it was closer than he thought it would be, but.
We bring a half quart a week, so every Friday. All right, we'll get to work.
I got it.
Sean is pretty particular. I was like, hey, do you want to do some oak and hickory? No, I put nothing else but the best.
It's all on hickory because it's the flavor that I'm going for. Like, it just tastes like home.
From his family table to yours, Sean always recommends new guests try their namesake pulled pork sandwich. But Matt has his heart set on hickory smoked beef.
Brisket, mac and cheese, and cornbread. Let's dig in.
Sean actually gave me a free meal for once here after all the years of cutting firewood by hand.
Oh no, you're paying for this, you didn't know? know, Troy, not only does sourcing local ingredients help make the food taste better, it also helps strengthen the local economy.
Absolutely. For communities, it's the ultimate win-win.
Like the garden vegetables from Farm Bloomington.
Or Mosley's. I can still taste that hickory from Cole Farm.
How about the Fields Burger and Tap, Wagyu raised right there in Pennsylvania?
Or the homestead. They live on an actual working farm.
Ooh, I love our job.
So do I.
I'm Jenny Dell.
I'm Troy Johnson.
This is Campus Eats.
Season 4.